Once again, it's Mostert, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Motion man is Berrios. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo corner. Long. Hey, 21 T8.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now 2nd and 3. Left side, Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 30 yards. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Go ahead.
On play action, here's Tua. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa on the move to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
21G, 21G.
Hill going to go in motion right. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 9.
20, TX. Turbo 1, hard.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Let's go. Watch it, Oscar.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And here comes Berrios. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Tua now on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hill going to go in motion right.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Corner, long.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. They'll swing this out wide. And a loose football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Hey, 21 TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
A 50-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 right at the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Hill going to go in motion right. Play action. Now it's Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hill going to go in motion right. A run with Mostert up the middle. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground, but every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Hill going to go in motion right. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In motion, Hill. Now a give to Mostert running right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Come on, 2. 21G, 21G.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good.
2nd down and a yard.
TX.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Now Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And Waddle going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Hill going to go in motion right. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 3. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready. 32 Stinger.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Tua. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A-Chan.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Come on, guys, dig deep. Please get it together.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Throwing Tua. One more time with A-Chan. And this time he is in. Devon A-Chan. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
And you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
To throw is Tua. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. This is 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Watch it, Oscar. Hey!
Now Tua. Connecting with Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bills 21, Dolphins 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. He's got it complete to Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Corner, long.
Tua to throw. This is caught by Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, 21 TX.
Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua. And he completes it to Barrios. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Partner, what a finish to this one.